continuation of last time, we have our best Pokemon ever, for me at least. Now, I've had many favorite Pokemon. Back then when I was younger, I would always create a list of like all the Pokemon I would have, and the top 6 were my favorite Pokemon of that time. It's been like Feraligatr, Dragonite, a Zoroark later, and that one actually became like a really important one. But then it became a specific Pokemon. Now, if it hasn't been completely obvious what it is, it's Machamp. Now, why Machamp? Why the Machamp family? A lot of people usually choose their Pokemon to like reflect off of them. Like sometimes a big brawler dude would choose like a fighting Pokemon, or some guy who really enjoys the water would choose like a fish, like a Gyarados or whatever. Me, I really don't like exercise. Exercise is honestly one of the worst things I'm good at, and I honestly don't exercise a lot. Machamp is the one who like is distinctly the exercise dude. So why Machamp? Well, here's the basic backstory. When I had Pokemon Heart Gold, I had the little Pokemeter and whatever. And I went out with my Feraligatr, took it with me, and just walked around. I don't remember what route it was, but the very first Pokemon that I caught on that was a Machop. And I was just like, okay, this is the first Pokemon that I caught, might as well bring it along with me. So I did. And I just did. I named it Champy, and it was a female. And Champy just came along with me on my journey. I beat the Elite Four with it and went to the Pokeathlon and just had a good time with it. So yeah, Champy was there. And then when the gym battles and everything was going on, my friend decided, hey, why don't you do a different type instead of rock? And I was like, okay, why not fighting? And I did. It was a very big team. It was a big team. Breloom, Primeape, and of course Machamp. But I didn't know how to EV and IV train. So once my friends taught me what EV and IV training was, I did. And I took my friend Steve, like, did some EV or IV training. There we go. He did some IV training on his game, and then sent me over one that would be able to breed with my Champy. So then I sent my Champy to my black game, and then I bred them together. Then I looked for the one. I bred about like 5, 6, maybe 10. And I looked for the right one that was a good enough nature, because I was like really lazy. I looked for one that had a good nature and then had the ability I wanted, No Guard. And I did. I just found one. It had like a Kingfish nature, of course that No Guard. And I just took that Machamp with me. And then I just EV trained. It took me a really long time to do, and it took a lot of calculations to figure it out. But finally, I had my Machamp. And I evolved it into a Machamp, and I just had that Machamp with me. And to this day, I still have that specific Machamp with me. I've transferred it from Black to Black 2, and now it's on my Alpha Sapphire, and I'm probably going to put it onto my Sun or Moon game that's coming out in the future. So, yeah, Machamp has had a big impact on my life, and I've even created more. I have other Machokes and Machops on my games. Be like, hey, these are other Machops and Machokes that will be there when my Machamp is not. And Machamp has been my favorite Pokemon ever since, and it will continue to be my favorite Pokemon. Because that Pokemon is awesome. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.